not an aspect of the disease will be left. You'll even be fit for me.
You know, Doctor, you quite sure that within 30 days I'll be able to marry?
The day of days you've been waiting for. Marriage, children. And the cost is $100. And it's worth 10 times that.
Now pronounce you man and wife.
See where they're getting after those quacks. No, I can't seem to read that small print.
Ah, you ought to feel great being a father.
Yeah, I ought to, Buck, but I don't. I've been feeling all in lately.
Staying up all night with the baby. That's what does that.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Something must be wrong. His lips are so blue. Oh, little please. You better crawl off the bed. I don't think anything serious. But you better look at him.
Hey, Buck. Hey, will you read this thing for me? I can't see those numbers.
Sure, Webb. You read 253,000.
Thanks.
All right. What's the matter, Wendell? Don't you feel good?
I feel rotten, Mr. Schwartz. And now, something must be wrong with my eyes. I can't see.
Well, that's nothing. Just the heat. That's nothing. You see, the weather is hot, but my business ain't so hot. That's all right. You can take off. Take off for the day, and you'll be all right. That's all right. Go home. Goodbye.
Well, gee, thanks, Mr. Schwartz. And I'll be in just that much earlier on Monday.
That's all right. Take a good rest. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Dr. Baird there, please. Oh, Doctor, will you please come right over? Something's happened to baby. Well, thank you, Doctor.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Hope.
Is Wendell there, please?
Wendell? No, he's gone. He left a little while ago. Said he was going straight home. Wasn't feeling so well again, you know, his eyes.
Oh, thank you, Buck.
You're welcome. Bye.
Folks, you have a very sick child. My advice is to get a specialist.
Oh, what is it, Dr. Baird? Tell me.
He has a toxic condition. His pulse is high and he's feverish. Frankly, Mrs. Hamilton, he's desperately ill.
Oh, Doctor, it can't mean...
My advice is a pediatrician. This baby needs one. And I want both of you to come to my office at 2 this afternoon.
Well, there you are. There, that's fine.
You're the third doctor I've been to already. I'm getting pretty discouraged.
Well, it takes time, my boy. Besides, you haven't been to the right one. Now, your case is my specialty.
Yes, that's what the last doctor told me. It's cost me an awful lot already.
Well, you're just paying the price of your folly, my boy. Now, this little treatment I'm suggesting will be expensive, but you'll be cured.
Well, I'll manage it somehow. Here's $75 on account. I'll pay you the rest in a few days.
Why, that's fine. Now, tomorrow morning...
Dr. Hampton, there is no doubt but what your work in helping this campaign for education will in time, bring these intolerable, horrible ravages of social diseases such as syphilis and gonorrhea absolutely under control.
Mr. Lorenz, your generous donation is the only thing that makes it possible to carry on our scientific research. There still remains a mountain of work for you and your co-workers to help us carry on. Well, good night.
Good night, Doctor. It's been good to see you.
Yes.
We meet again
At the conference tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Doctor. Oh, son, you just missed Dr. Hampton.
Yes, but I didn't miss the conversation. The door was slightly ajar, and, well, I couldn't help it over here.
Good. Then you know the important work we're doing.
Well, I know I've made a mess out of my life.
Why, what do you mean?
I mean that if I'd only been taught the awful truth about social disease years ago, well, I wouldn't be talking to you now.
I don't understand.
Father, I hate to tell you this, but I've become a victim. I've contracted syphilis.
You have what?
Yes, it's the truth, Father. And I'm pretty ashamed of it. But I don't know. I had to see you, to talk to you. I've got to get some advice about this.
How did this happen?
Well, we were on a party.
Why didn't you come to me sooner?
I didn't want you to know about it. I don't know. I went to quacks and clinics and tried to take care of myself, and all they did was take my money, and they did nothing.
My boy, we've got a fight ahead of us. But I'm happy that you had the courage